How's it going? Welcome to the finale of Skyward Sword HD Hero Mode, where we already have the whole Hylian shield because we did the whole boss rush, got that as early as we could, even while we're still finishing up the hero song quest line. We have that. We have a couple little side quests, and then this 200% run will be complete. It's been a very fun journey, so thank you to everyone who's been here. It's just really awesome with actually having the maxed out beams. You can only get in hero mode at like the very end of the game, so it just feels awesome to have that. So yeah, with all of our upgrades, we'll do kind of whatever else. Final little things today. We're just going down here to complete a side quest. That's where we left off yesterday. Because a ton of progress. I'm just trying to, you know, I don't want to wait a full week to finish it up. Yeah. Cool gold magma. We just helped him in the temple we did yesterday. Cool climate. You can go to the sky. You love the sky. You've never been though. Your head is just in the clouds. And you have dreams. Yeah, so you can go to a pumpkin. Yeah, we just did the Song of the Hero for this region, and then before that we did the desert. First time we're doing the desert portion first, because you can pick the region. But yeah, that allowed us to do the boss rush you unlock after doing the desert region. Got the Hylian shield. It's so cool to actually have it like before like, you know, for as much of the actual gameplay as possible besides just the final dungeon. So I'm happy we did it early. You can just uproot this guy. It's like the funniest thing you can carry. But okay. Just a few side quests. What's the best way up? There was a way out of here. Because I don't think we have to go back to this, or most areas now. There's a couple of side quests to involve. A couple of things. Let's see, I wonder what happened to mole people in Breath of the Wild Tears. Same with most of the Skyward Sword creatures. People just theorize they all evolved up. Besides the Gorons, they're just eternal. As they should be. Because the Kikwis evolved into Kokiri. The little fish guys evolved to Zora. Assumedly. Because at one point we thought the Zoras evolved to Rito, but then Breath of the Wild came out and both just coexist in the same game. Well, it could make sense, could not. Depends on how you look at it. Like how people say we evolved from monkeys, but they're still monkeys kind of thing. They're not actually the same thing, but it's like close enough of a descriptor. And I messed up. So maybe Ritos did evolve from why can't I? Okay, there we go. Maybe Ritos did evolve from Zora, but just like a different type of Zora, you know? I don't know, it's interesting. It's fun to theorize though. I just love how Goron's eternal. Because regardless of the age, there's always tons of delicious rocks. And that's how they survive. And that's all that matters. I think that's it then. Yeah. Seems about right. Plop. Beep. Hi. You want a silly guy? Take the silly guy here, then we'll go straight to the green area to get the final piece of the Song of the Hero. It's gonna have a pretty awesome fight with that too. Oh my god, he's already a mole. What better person to plow your fields? Good luck, Mr. Mole Man. Dig, dig, dig. Just making a mess. Unless you want to make a pumpkin in the pathway. One more time. Here's the efficiency. Yay! Don't tear up pumpkins though. There we go. We only have like 21 left. But they're all pretty easy ones. So all stuff doable because today's the finale and it'll be a great time. We have a very optimal route. We go boom this way, go here, do the section, and then it's like the finale section with the final bits of content. We'll see. I am a little early today. Usually we did this playthrough every Thursday night. I'll be busy next Thursday night, so instead of waiting 2 weeks just for our final stream, like, might as well just do it the day after the last one. That was my thought process, and the momentum's so high right now, it's like, let's just go for it. And I had to start early too, so. Okay, but the phenomena still takes place. Yeah, so the stream will go till we beat it. Very exciting streams like this. Play till we drop. Until demise drops. We came here during the sand section, but this event didn't happen. Because if we're currently doing a Song of the Hero thing, it pauses all the other, like, starting events for other sections. But we just did this in the boss rush yesterday to get the shield. Like, twice. So I'm very prepared. Literally all the finale fights we finished yesterday because it was in the boss rush. We had to do to get the shield. Okay. And we will be skipping, like, the story stuff today because this is our blitz hero mode playthrough. It was cool to do it back to back, like a thorough normal 100%, then like a blitzy speedy hero mode. And how fast can we take down the monster? Not like this. My strategy. Okay, crap. Let me theorize and think here. On top of the head strap probably is the best. I can think of like the fastest way to take him down. The corrupted chicken nugget. Evil avocado. Both are great descriptors. Okay. He won't shake me off if he's stunned. Oh, we're like perfect, aren't we? Yeah, we are. 2. There we go. The bomb stuns him so he doesn't shake you off. Only one thing I didn't consider. We kind of need the bomb right away again. Because now he has the halo. That's not good. And we just used the bomb. Not him carrying it too. Not only... We can't even do that. I wonder if I can... Oh, he got it back right away. Okay. And the boss rusher was not doing that. I think in the normal, it's generous enough to give you the bomb right away. But if you just used it in the first wave, you actually have to wait the recharge time. So like we lost it. We almost lost it by like a second. Literally the handicapped version of the boss rush version. We got it though. Oh, wrong way. I like you can get a double. Feels too good. What's nice about this fight, since he just flies all the phases, it's not like a really timed fight because every phase is on its own timer because it just flies up to it. Uppies. We have to go there. Okay, I didn't not land on the track. I thought that would take me higher, but it's fine. Oh, see, I definitely didn't have a hitbox in the air. Oh, never mind. Should I be doing this really? No. I would have missed, but those don't have hitboxes. Okay, stay calm. Stay calm. Ish. Okay, never messed it up yet, but it's always possible. Good, good. Yay! No more avocado. It's so stressful because like it's those. If you mess up those two things, it's like I think it's just an instant fail. Maybe in like the normal one like this, like not boss rush, there might be a little bit more give in the time, but I don't want to chance it. Let's get Final Imprisoned. Now we get to do my favorite of the 3 Song Hero sections. Because it's very musical and fun. I love musical and fun. Insta charge. What if the Taluses evolve from avocado? It's just they base it off their demonic god. Just a big guy you gotta climb on. Triple. It never gets uncool. That's for sure. Yay. A heated stick versus an overcooked chicken nugget. And an overcooked onion ring. That's the Halo. Oh. Yeah, I like that theory. The fast foodifying the terminology of the fight. Onion ring, Halo, him chicken nugget, me slicer. The butcher knife that makes the nugget. Oh. Something like that. I'll see, that's the evolution rant. Because, I mean, no, it's very interesting in this game how it's like, well, the series will do its evolutionary things, but we'll still have the original, I guess, species. So, like, Rito evolved from Zora, but then Breath of the Wild has both. But yeah, like, I know the humans didn't evolve from monkeys, saying it's just like the common ancestor, but we didn't know what those were, so we just, that's just their easiest description, because, you know. So, like, technically each broke off into their own line, but one could still be more similar to its original. So, that's why some types of Zora evolved into Rito, because he had to, but some Zora, maybe ones that were accustomed to saltwater, didn't have to, you know? So, I don't know. But it's the closest real-life comparison, but it's not perfect. It's still fantasy, but something like that. Think. Except, yeah, in this case, it would both still be Zora. Yeah. Biology. And since Faron Woods is blocked, I believe I have to, like, go to the door in order to see exactly how to get in. No, I don't. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was a thing. Ah! So did I never go up here yet? Not me forgetting the steps. Oh yeah, we never got the shortcut. Took me long enough. There we go. Hi. Do you mind giving me a hand? I like talk to him and everything, but then I like, I'll take my own route. Yeah. Head to Faron Woods, because door's closed. A fling away. Whee! It's flooded. Imagine if there wasn't water. Oh, I guess we have a, you know, a parasail. Not me conveniently forgetting that. Like, I was about to get that ready, but then he saw the water and he's like, okay, dive time. But yeah, the pre-Kokiri. So, we have to talk to the water dragon, because unlike the other dragons, it was all about finding them. We had to find the fire dragon. We had to revive the Lunaro dragon. With water dragon, we always see. But we just come here and she looks like she flooded it. The woods. Yeah, keep gushing out of the base of the tree. So the thing is, since it's all flooded, that's why I packed these air potions. Usually 3 minutes of unlimited air, because they're upgraded. Potion metal makes it 6. So 12 minutes to do the section. Unlimited air, because pretty sure it drains faster in hero mode. It'll be very convenient to do this. So we'll just do it. Here, we go there, we go anywhere. Avoid the little mines. I'm pretty sure if I plan this right, I only have to do it once. But let's be careful. Am I gonna talk to him? I know where I'm going. This tree has even more water this time. The whole middle section's flooded. Only boarded the things up. No water bombs, so they're just like, don't get distracted, please. If you can try. Oh, thanks for locking me on. It's like, kind of ruined the woods here. Whole thing. It's the same guy we've talked to many times throughout. Well, this is as easy as just getting the song right away. Yes, it's a me. Good deal stronger. Max sword, shield, look and fly. Spirit of the hero of the goddess, as foretold. Oh, yeah. The other one just gave it right away. But you know, the one we actually have a connection with, she's like, you can help me first. Final trial. Okay. Easiest way to deal with monsters is flood them all. Wind Waker reference. Again, history repeats itself. That's kind of the plot of Wind Waker. Ganon and Revive didn't have a link to defeat him. They're like, just flood the world with Gandalf with them. For sure, it's why future Hylians made the iron boots. So they can sink a little. Water travel. Okay, but I really like this quest. Split the melody. Oh, whatever. A little swimming can't hurt. Because swimming in this game is very fun. The little Tadtones. Because tadpoles look like musical notes, so they like doing that in Zelda games a lot. Majora's Mask did a similar thing. We had to collect like tadpoles and they form a song that you learn. Could say it's a reference to that, or just, you know... Is it a reference or more so like Legend of Zelda games, the hero, like... You know, the cycles repeating. Always patterns in Legends, you know. It's a very nice pattern-based series. So, much as everything's a reference, it's just kind of like a, you know, repeating legend of things happening again. They're just kind of there, I guess. Yay. It's like, let's get that one before I forget it. Is that an amber relic conveniently there? It is. Yeah, this arrow would suck a lot if it wasn't infinite right now. But yeah. Pretty sure I can douse for them later, but in the meantime... You get quite the reach if you do a little spinny. Is that a... Does it look like a thingy? No, I'm just blind. The real speedrun would be doing all this before the first portion expires, but we already used a bit of it. Literally the first bit of the song. Let's go to the beginning of a trail. Oh no, it's a whole circle, my bad. Kind of. Ooh, okay. That was actually the closing point. What's cool is you can kind of swim over barriers too. Ooh. Yes. First time watching my stream. Make your day so much better. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Zelda is fun, and I like having a fun outlet for fun thing. Oh, this guy's hiding. I'll say me on a Friday. Rare occasion. But you know what? Finishing the playthrough, it's worth it. I'm so locked in. It's just a peaceful swimming section, but fun when you actually fully take advantage of like a little perk potion. Because previous Zelda games only sort of like buff potions would be like an attack up like temporary thing. Like Wind Waker had the Grandma's Soup, which was cool. It was like double damage until you get hit. But again, it's annoying if you get hit. Means nothing. Twilight Princess kind of did a double damage potion, but it was just a very short duration, so it kind of fell flat. Majora's Mask had the Super Milk. I love the Super Milk. It gives you infinite magic for the 3-day cycle, so that's cool. So I like playing into like the super nice buffs. The Majora's Mask was actually one of the coolest. Like, magic was pretty crucial in old games, and getting infinite for a long period of time was awesome. Sharkies. But this game, infinite stamina for a while, infinite air. Infinite stamina thing's just great in general, because running around. But infinite air really is not used until this section, because we're pretty generous with air bubbles everywhere. You get such amazing value out of this. There we go. Also, hey Heather, it's been over a year since you made a stream because you ended up getting a time change with your job. Work every time I stream, but you have off today. That's awesome. It's nice to see you. I know this is like not even a normal day I stream either, so I'm happy it lined up. Mostly just been doing Thursday nights, but you know, rather than waiting 2 weeks because I can't stream next week. Well, the momentum's strong. Big stream. You almost got me. Stupid little Sharky. You know, I'd win this one too. Nope. Is that weird? I was like wiggling like crazy. Like my arms were about to fall off. All gimmicks inferior were compared to the Stealth Strike. Stealth Strikes are so good, especially Breath of the Wild, you can chain them. Crazy. Yeah. Thinking of all the overpowered combos in Zelda. Wind Waker Grandma's Soup paired with magic armor. Yes! That's what we were doing in our 100% playthrough last year. Which, funny enough, Wind Waker was the final 3D Zelda game we 100%ed. We did 100% of Breath of the Wild twice and Tears of the Kingdom before we ever did a Wind Waker 100%. So then I can say I've done them all. And we'll move on to the 2D games. So it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, the Grandma's Soup gives you double damage until you get hit the first time. But Magic Armor makes you invincible at the cost of rupees. But in late game, you have so many anyways, so just pretty much safe, permanent double damage through the hard fights. It's nuts. I love broken combos. It just makes the replayability very good. Like, I think one of the more replayable things about this game was, you know, as someone who acquired a lot of, I guess, combat prowess through, the technical Breath of the Wild fights, you know, like a lot of parrying and flurrying and like timing-based combat, which I didn't really do in a lot of games, like prior to that. I realized a lot of that transitions back to Skyward Sword with its parrying, and it has a lot of directional combat, but it can be treated as one half to the system. Directional stuff mixed in with the timing-based parries, which are very optional. Like, you can do just directional stuff and then, like, you know, backflip dodge, which is much easier. But the parries are so satisfying. So it adds to the good design philosophy of a game that's decently easy to play, but can be hard to master. But if you try to master, it's fun. It's like your work is paid off. It's so fun. And Skyward Sword's so pretty, and I love just playing it. It's satisfying. The art style is amazing. Music. It's a full sensory experience, like every Zelda game. But I just love kind of the lighter watercolors, pastel kind of thing. Slightly pastel. It is very watercolor, but like I feel like you can use that to describe Breath of the Wild too. So I don't know what the terminology would be to describe like the difference between Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword art styles, because they're both loosely watercolor. This one is a bit more animated. I don't know the right word. I wish I did. Speaking of words, where are the notes? I'm trying to find the fishies. Well, so much for doing this in one potion. I might... Oh! Don't jinx it. Doesn't matter. They would suck up a lot of air otherwise, but... Not a dire resource right now. Any area I'm missing? We did this area. We're kind of just looping to the same few. Was that a Tadtone? Is there any in the tree? Oh, not in the tree, but here. There's a really big one we're missing too. No. That's not annoying at all. You know, I might actually just douse for him. Uh-oh. Ow! Didn't want to do that in hero mode. I think it's like by the main temple area. Yeah, dowsing. We'll just get the dowsing stuff. I was like, can I do it without that? Technically, but... Yeah, okay, that was by the temple. That's what I meant. So 2 by the temple. No. I might as well use the potion because there's no other section in the game that requires. That sucks. Never mind. Restart. I guess I'll just sell it, but it is the final. Ouchies. And we're blinking too. I was just trying to douse. It's okay. We'll get a piece of heart soon and it'll be all fixed. That's how that works, right? That's how we restore life in hero mode. Pieces of hearts. The game made you rage quit the original because you're left-handed. And there isn't a left-handed mode, is there? Unless there is an HD because... Yeah, because the Wii mode is only... the only part with the motion. But this is Joy-Con based now. I don't remember. I feel like that would make sense if there was. I hate the blinking. It was so peaceful. When you sit in a bed... Oh. It's so blue, you know? It just blends in. That was quite the section, too. Well, I guess that's why there's lily pads, right? I'll take that. You know, I think that second one kills. You know what? Truthfully, I don't want to blink. It's annoying. It sucks. I like playing the music in areas you typically don't hear. This music only plays for the trial, so. Oh, yeah, this guy's for a quest, isn't he? Yeah. Wait, can I leave and come back? Technically, yeah. We can't return to the sky right now. I know that. Yeah, this guy we need for a little quest, but we need to start the quest first. So I guess we'll just have to go back later. Dang. I tried. Wah wah. Alright, what I meant to do was this. Is he in the tree, maybe? Maybe the rest are in the tree. I didn't know that there were some in the tree. I don't know if it's pointing to the tree or beyond it. Could be beyond it. Also, is it... Yeah, just 2 more sets of notes. Oh yeah, it's the little accolade beyond. Is that the right word? I don't know. Could be. Fighting a loose one would be hard without dowsing. Oh, it's probably a bomb fishy thing. That made it harder on myself. Ow. Spawns a bubble I don't need. Well, that's that. Game failed. Oh, wait for one to reappear, I guess. Yes! My favorite part for the musical finale. Yay! It's so symphonic and beautiful. I was like, I didn't expect the whole chorus to come in at the end. No small beat. It was a big beat. That's not even the song we learn. It's just a cool thing. I love that a lot. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can get there without going through the tree again. Something I almost forgot about. There's like those pea hats. Funniest name, by the way. So I've never questioned the goofiness of Zelda enemy names. It's like, now time to find the pea hat. No, I'm being genuine. They're over here, right? Where were they? I saw them at one point. So I can just, you know, grapple my way in instead of, that. Here or there. Instead of going through the bottom again. Something like that. Is that blocking from the sky? Like that? Oh, as long as we're on solid ground, maybe. Oh! If I'm on solid ground, I can do this. Because I'm gonna do it while the Kiwi's still easy to get. So I believe the quest is in the... Sorry, this is a funny tangent. But I want to talk to an instructor, and he tells me he wants a little grass friend, and we take a little grass friend from here. Which would allow us to complete all the stuff here without going back. Which is quite intentional. Need claw shot in upcoming live-action Zelda movie. I wonder how they're gonna do items. It's like, I want my little, you know, gameplay fan service. It's like, he's pulling up the claw shot. Yeah. I need my hype moments in Aura, please. It'll be fun though. I think you can do some really cool artistic stuff with a live-action Zelda movie. Like capturing the grandeur of the adventure. From like the screenshots we've seen, looks really good. I think any sort of worry I had about live-action Zelda thing like got like completely disavowed when I saw the teasers. I'm like, okay, this looks really good. I feel like it can work. Real fair. Levias, yes. Okay, I'm gonna skim the little things. He wants to see a little plant guy. Just because we're blitzing the 100%. And we did these quests in the last playthrough. We will be skimming like the story and dialogue, unless it's really funny or something. Because that's always worth it. Also, alcove, akalove. So nice to say words, you know? Yeah. I add little letters because my dyslexia is like, oh, there's definitely an extra letter there. Oops. It's fine. We'll teleport back though. Tap this guy. Which I prefer, Tears of Breath of the Wild. I like Breath of the Wild a lot more, but I love Tears. Tears does have more content, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong. I sometimes just like the more focused approach to Breath of the Wild, where Tears just adds so much to do. Sometimes it's like overwhelming. I'm like always being batted in like 30 different directions. Like Breath of the Wild there's just that perfect ratio of space. It was that first time exploring this version of Hyrule. Even just the placement of all the content, like the shrines and Koroks, felt so much more intentional in that game because the map was built around its content. rather than tiers where it was a backdrop where they just kind of added new stuff amongst. And they did a good job with that. I just love the confidence and the simplicity of Breath of the Wild more, despite it not being simple at all. What shoulders? Very unpronounced shoulders. But there's a nice safe place. It is called the Sky. I want to talk to him now because I don't remember where he goes after we unflood the woods. Yeah, can't skip that. Then we'll talk to Water Dragon. I'm just getting this area done. Yeah, me just saying words recreationally. I know. If it makes sense to me, I say it. Speaking of words and saying words, one of my favorite words is a word that I technically made up, because I'll combine two different words, but if you combine to a word that makes sense, where you can understand the origin of both the words it's made up of, I use it. So one of my favorite words is ambient. It's a mixture between ambience and ominous. There's ambience, but there's like an ominous undertone, so it's ambient. I've been using that for years. It's just like, I use it like naturally. Like, it didn't even occur to me that like it's not an actual word. But ambient, it's just like ambient, but ominous. So, yeah, that is now in my dictionary. And I feel like when I say it, like people just catch on, because it's like the context clue, you know, kind of thing. So, I don't care if it's not real, it's real to me. So there we go. That's the only one I remember off the top of my head. Because I'm pretty sure I started saying on stream because I was describing some like something in Breath of the Wild. Had that vibe. Or Tears or one of those games. Man, those Tadtones are brought back. See those pipes to good use. This one's like actually the melody of it. That one you can make the most of because more melody. But the other ones are good too. You put them all together, it's gonna sound amazing soon. But yeah, I'm excited. Return to the woods, okay. Not home in the water. All excitement has been rather draining. So I'll start draining the woods. Bye-bye. Oh, so yeah, Ocarina of Time remake. Sadly, it's just a rumor. I'm not like the biggest remake person because I love media in its original form. I love when it's like remastered for accessibility reasons. But I guess we'll see. Because like, you know, they did remaster Ocarina of Time a decade and a half ago. But that's stuck on a console that they haven't sold in almost a decade. So, the 3DS. So I feel like some way to, you know, slightly modernize that and make it more accessible to a modern crowd without doing a full ground-up remake, because I'm just not a big remake fan. It really depends, though, because I love the Link's Awakening remake, so that's my contradicting statement to that. That's also because that game was so inaccessible, I feel, that just, it was due for a remake over a remaster. But Ocarina of Time just feels so perfect, you know? It's like, it's really hard when you have a game that has such a strong cultural legacy. I would love to see some sort of remaster, but like a full remake, I don't know. It exists so well in its medium, you know? I'm a bit of a purist, but you know, it's good. Okay, so now we use the amiibo to board back up. Amiibo. So yeah, now we'll go deliver the guy to the funny plants man. I think next though, thinking like little loose concept knockout, I want to go back to the desert because there's a minecart mini game we got to do to get a final piece of heart, or one of our final pieces of heart. We're doing all that side content now. So yeah, there's a $500 donation some years ago, biggest one you've seen. Yeah, it was quite a few years ago, but it was gonna be honest, very helpful. Because at the time I was really trying to upgrade my PC so I could do editing and streaming projects. So I used that money to actually buy myself a new graphics card for my PC, and it's one I still use to this day. That was like back in 2020. So honestly, if it wasn't for that donation, it probably would have been a lot harder to do the channel initially with like making challenge runs and stuff. So he was very awesome for that. And he was nice. I haven't seen him in many years. But yeah, he was a nice guy. He just plopped, like, I expect him to get back up right away. I'm like, oh yeah. They're kind of just cowardly. New species. Plop. Bush-like. Well, more bush for the room. When you want more bush, he's there. When you want companionship, you have a friend. And I get gratitude. Thank you. Also, yeah, Majora's Mask would not work as a remake because the low poly aesthetic is such a big part of what makes it creepy. Yeah. I do extend that point to Ocarina of Time. Maybe not just fully in creepy factor, although I do think the creepy sections of Ocarina of Time work best because of the low poly. You know, Majora's Mask relies on that, I think, even more heavily. It's so much more of a niche appeal that, like, feels even more like a product of its time. Like, it can only exist and be good in that medium. Which, we can just compare it based on the remake. I think, since they remade both Ocarina and Majora's in that art style, I do think the Ocarina one works more, at least. But the Majora's Mask 3D just has... It's so cleaned up and unfaithful to the original. Whereas at least the Ocarina of Time 3D was like a safe remaster. So yeah, just goes to show that Majora's Mask appeal is so much more unique. That even that game's hard to like remaster without losing its appeal. So. But yeah. Heavy Mask Salesman's face being an unmoving flat texture. It really does add a lot. Like, you know. Product of its own. But yeah. Love those games. Also though, it's like I feel like there's still so much to explore with Zelda. Talked about a bunch yesterday, hopefully playing Phantom Hourglass Spirit tracks on the channel. I just need to find a way to capture them because it's very hard with DS games. Link Between Worlds, first time 100% will be fun. I played it before, but never 100%. Never on stream either. I would want to do another Echoes of Wisdom playthrough at some point. Super fun game, super amazing mix between new and old. Like it has like the freedom of the modern games like Breath of the Wild Tears, but it still has like that old school dungeon structure, the mystery little mini dungeons you find throughout the map, like a lot of older 2D and 3D Zelda's had. Actually, that is definitely a favorite thing about Echoes, the fact that there's mini dungeons and they're optional. I love stuff like that. I don't know, it's just so cool to me. Only a couple, but like they do mean a lot. Too easy. Not us two-shotting them too. That was the second dungeon mini-boss. And now they're nothing again. Minecart minigame. Little fun. Race against the stream. We need to hit a certain time. I think heart stopping is the one, right? I forget, we had this debate last time. Heart stopping feels worse than scary, but you need to do the harder one. Heart stopping sounds harder. Scary is like, whoa. Heart stopping's like, whoa. ×2. Link bug. Yay. Okay, I believe this is the one. Okay, yeah, you need to beat 105, I think this time you have to beat it. It keeps our times from the last playthrough. Really cool. I don't know how we like not lose speed on that. lean into every turn. Left, right away. Please get as much speed as possible. It really is harder than it looks. Okay, how did we do? That was actually crazy. We lost a lot there, but actually not a lot. Usually go really slow on that part. One hit wonder? No, might be a little hard. Wait, maybe. There's about a 5-second stretch here, though. 104. Oh my god, we beat our score, too. I think you literally just have to beat 105. It was that long stretch. If you don't get enough speed before, you go really slow on it. And we did pretty good. All those rapid turn sections, we got actually pretty well, so. Oh my god, first go. Literally first going the mini games. This, yesterday was the archery one. Like, it's either first go or like 10th go. I'll take that. Okay. Also, I want him dead. If it's far enough, then they really don't know you. Too easy. Tail time. Yeah. All the extras just because why not? I might try to get some quivers to be funny soon. Wait, that was the second to last heart piece? Last one is the beetle quest, which actually we might do now. Last heart piece, more gratitude crystals. Last loose gratitude crystal. I don't think we've actually ever opened the map here. That's so bonkers. Hi, Skippy. So happy. Woo wheat. No sale. Sorry. I do love this section though. Just so wish you can swim in the water. We tried desperately. Alas, was a fail. Because even try to get close to it and it goes like... You void out. Yeah. I really want to swim in the water. Does stick bugging on the straightaway speed up or slow you down? I'm not too sure. All I just know is you got to get speed for that. Maybe if you turn when you don't have to, it slows you down, but I don't think so. Maybe a little bit, actually. It makes sense if you're teetering, you know? Well, either way, we did it on the first go, and that's more than I could ask for. So yeah, Ocarina of Time Remastered with just slightly better textures. Because, you know, stuff like the tree walls and just like... Yeah. So instead of just having like a wall with like trees painted on it, you actually have like trees blocking you in. And stuff like free camp. Yeah, it is very nice. I can contest to that because there is certain mods already for games like Ocarina of Time that add like, I don't know, like it'll be like quality of life stuff like gyroscope to the bow controls. Feels so much nicer because it's really stiff in the original. And it's nothing but an accessibility thing because, you know, it's really stiff in the game. Yeah, stuff like that would be awesome. So when they do HD remakes to other games, like, they consider free cam, they add gyroscope, it feels so much better. Just simple fixes. One of my favorite changes, actually, this is more like, not even quality of life in terms of gameplay convenience, but more so like, I guess just like character ethic, is the fact of when you talk to characters in the game, their names actually appear. So you can actually like better memorize their names, which is just a cool little thing I like. So in the original game, didn't say like Beetle above, although we know this is Beetle, but for other characters in Skyloft, it just helps with memorizing their names more. Yeah, it's just nice. Quality of experience. So I didn't unlock the Beetle quest yet, I guess. Was there something I have to do for that? No, I'm actually remembering the starting trigger for that, which is a little not good. Okay, I can do this quest though. I'll just do quests in the order I can think of. So Beetle, when I can think we can do it. I can do the Merlin quest though, so I think I have to go to their house. I'm pretty soon maybe I'll get more stamina potions because we're nearing the end game. Really nothing else we can do but max stamina through everything. And Merlin was like in the little alcove. Gondo. Do you have to do the minigame of Bug Island first? Do you? Or do you just have to talk to Stretch? Well, we can do that when we go there for the Song of the Hero stuff. Aw, cracky ball. Oh. If only we can grab one from the surface. I'm skimming this because I know it's just a little fetch quest. Again, I think they're cool because they kind of they force you to be a little bit more perceptive when on the surface to find like loose little items, because they do stick out. Like you find like a little like carnival wheel in the desert, and it's confusing at first, but then you think of Fun Island and you have to like retrieve it, and you get a head start in like knowing where to go to retrieve it if you saw it earlier and made the connection. Because all the things you have to retrieve like kind of do stand out. Either you stand out or it's like a creature. This one's kind of a hard one though, because the crystal ball blends in pretty well on the surface, but it stands out because it's in a symmetrical structure and it's the one odd thing out, which we'll see in just a second. Yeah, so we'll just get that really quick. This is the last thing we need in this area. In fact, do we have to land in any area after this? I think everything is sky stuff from this point on, besides this final little area. So yeah, I'm fine with that. Very quick land and drop. Yep, Earth Temple. It's funny because it's the second retrieval thing that makes you go to this checkpoint. There's only a few retrieval quests, but two of them are like super close to the statue. One is the little propeller you find down here earlier in the game, and the other one is that crystal ball. Because symmetrical structure, only a crystal ball on that side. So it kind of adds a little background lore of the crystal ball is probably brought up to Skyloft from someone who like took it from the temple kind of thing. It's like a Skyloft relic, then a fortune teller used it. But it's broken, but now you found the source of where the crystal ball's from originally. Because it's assumed that the one that broke was the one that was there. It's probably taken off. It's taken off the same time as Skyloft, because when Skyloft was taken up, there was no other communication between the two worlds, kind of thing. So yeah, that's my theory for that. It's kind of cool. Oh, you have to actually interact. I thought I was gonna like trigger a cutscene and then like take up. So I wasn't actually trying to land. Beep. That's the ball. Call the robot. Yay. It's quite fast to get everything. Let's see, retrieval things. There's this, there's the propeller, there's the spin wheel, there's the magma and the kikwi. Is that it then? 5 quests, one of them's mandatory. The spin wheel, which is the first one. And yeah, pretty much like one in each area after that. So 3 of the three of the retrieval things are in Elden. One's in Faron, one's in Linero. It's kind of funny. And 2 of the ones in Elden are like right next to each other. Sure, yeah. That's a way of looking at it. But you already do a lot of searching in this area when you're trying to get the key fragments, so maybe already thinks you like are perceptive of that. Okay. Easy clears. And good archery. Just to see how many we have, because I love quantities. 14. Doing so good. I might just buy some quivers. Just one of those like random little bucket list things I wanted to do is just see how many max zeros we could have. Theoretically, if we have 6 big quivers, we would be over 100 arrows. Because each one holds 15. Bases 20 or 30. I did the calculation a while ago, but... Do we have enough for 4 more big quivers, just for the sake of it? Maybe. I kind of like grave robbing, then turn to orb using scammers. There we go. You know, learning your fortune. Totally legit information. But I guess in this game it is. Like, I'm just carrying an orb now. It's really funny, because, like, usually he picks up the really big stuff. But I feel like that's something I could fit in Link's pocket, you know? He has pretty big pockets. I get maybe not a whole creature, but, like... Do we need the whole orb? Or the whole robot just for the orb? Also dropped us here. Okay. Ooh, perfect timing. Oh, I was out of stamina at first. Oh, yeah, you're right. I have to retrieve it to the person who wants it most. Let me think of bugs and stuff. I want some Sky Snake Beetles for potions soon. It's 2 Sky Snake Beetles per stamina potion. Realistically, I only need a couple more in the game because there's not too much time of like condensed gameplay where I can utilize them. So that's another stamina potion. As many as possible. In the fights too, you can do infinite spin attacks without draining yourself. So I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna check every thingy. More the merrier. Thank you. Just to get used to the trees where they are. And most only 4 more though, because we only have enough mantis for that. But 4 is plenty. Mantis are dragonfly, yeah. You got another ball. Be careful, it's the last one. You'll be out of a career if you break this. 1 strike system here. Or 2 strike, technically. There we go. 2 more quests. Ooh, I'm okay though. Thank you. We could try doing the other one actually. Item check quest. Feels you unlock the beetle one, you have to just talk to Stretch at Bug Island. Which is where we're going in the main story soon. Yeah. Oh my god, so our list is really short. It is the Stretch Beetle quest. It is the other little side quest, which we're gonna do right now, and then just finale stuff. And we'll get some quivers in there too. So I believe if I talk to you, darling. Can I not do this one yet, or? Oh my god. I don't remember when the trigger is. Let's go to our house. Same with the beetle one. Okay, the beetle one might be visiting Bug Island. We never visited Bamboo Island, where your dad's from. Which actually, that minigame's totally optional in 100%. Because it just gets you, like, side rewards. We did really good in the last playthrough on it, but... Not focusing too much on content that isn't needed for 100%. Oh, looks so cool. We're so advanced. I do wish we had the Skyward Sword shields in modern Zelda games, though. Yep. Picked a good time to visit. Why? Little girl's in trouble. Oh no, does she like someone? How terrifying. Unwanted admirer. Right, should be his choice. Gonna find the rascal, give him a whooping. Who could that be? Yeah, well, we'll find this lowlife. In the last quest line, we regretfully sided with him and kind of turned her down. Well, we didn't do that to appease him, obviously, but this is one of the 2 quest lines where you can choose your outcome for it. They both kind of lead to a similar inevitability, but it still changes how the character kind of engages with you for the rest of the game, just slightly, and you still get your crystals. So I believe that's all I have to do. Secret Admirer, which just progresses the quest. Now we have to talk to her again. Let's see. So this will be the second to last gratitude quest. This one, another one, and then the loose crystal, but we get that during the beetle one, so. I don't remember. Is it no, I think I talked to her again at the counter. Yeah, my bad. So make a day. I was like missing a step here in my brain. So now that her dad's being weird about it, she's gonna try to make her move. Again, we're picking the people-pleasing option this route. Because the other quest line, the whole like paper letter one, in the last playthrough, we were just being evil and gave the paper to the weird hand thing, which changed the outcome. But in this playthrough, we actually delivered the letter properly. Still didn't end well for Colin, but people-pleasing. Oh. Okay. Nighttime visit. It's literally just for that. No, not a tease. I'm sorry. I am actually just exploiting you for crystals. In a gameplay sense. I'm sorry. But you know, we can still be actually nice to her and give her what she wants to hear. Without actually, you know, making a relationship we don't want. So. She's really cool though, but I'm sorry. Right. And I forgot exactly how it plays out too. We do appease her crush though. Right in front of her. Well, this isn't awkward. Why do you choose this as the meeting place? Came to see you. Dying to get something off your chest? Point blank. It's only rude because the way I'm rejecting her is bad. Like, sometimes the options are so bleak where you can reject someone peacefully and reject, you know, not you store items. You are what you are at your job. Okay, fine. I do like you as a nice person who's nice to me. Yeah, as a nice person who's nice to me. Aw. Okay, can't back down. People pleasing. It's true. Sorry you doubt it so much. The heart hands. She is awesome though. I understand her true feelings better than you. Yeah, she gets that. You're saying you cannot give yourself over to love just yet. Much more important things to do right now. She's like already recognizing. Link kind of likes someone else. I don't know. Depending on who you ask. And a serious job. Yeah, that's why I come to the item check for necessities. Just watch over, protecting from afar, keeping a vigilant eye on your items. It kind of follows the theme of like everyone kind of doing their part, even though there's like a grand adventure at stake. Oh, but yeah. Get to that later. Sure, you can keep dreaming. Okay, so her whole thing is that we're just putting it on pause. But it's put on pause until the game's over, which we can't play past. So it's ambiguous. You know, that's actually cute. At least in the other ending too, she's still like very nice to you. Like she takes the rejection well. But in this case, it's more so like, okay, you have responsibilities. I'll wait for you. So you can kind of draw your own conclusions, which is kind of cool, actually. Because she is nice, so that's sweet. Yeah. I wonder what her dialogue's like, though. Sorry. This game just is my favorite in terms of like Zelda and Link, because they're really cute together. Like especially in this game, because it's like they're so detached from their kind of divine responsibilities. Because this game didn't start like that. It was just about their connection. But then integrating responsibility among that and how they can still persist and still show signs of that friendship and connection throughout. Oh, happy to hold into anything. Yeah, so she's in the other ending, she just like remains good and platonic with you and just like friendly. But now she's more sweet and hard hands. That is cute how you get like the other option. It's like the romance option, just more so like, you know, never really progressing, just there. Just like, you have her heart. I think it's like a cute way to end that after, you know, she clearly did not like her job at the start of the game. And you just made her life better. So yippee. I don't need anything though. Bye-bye. Dreaming of Link. Me too. Okay. Well, I guess just for the funnies, how about we let's try that quiver thing. Just for the time being, how about I do this? I really just do want to see if we can max out our quivers. Or at least get like 6 of them. I just want to get over 100 arrows. I want to see what that looks like. Just self-fulfillment needs. Because we're at 74 crystals. I can't even pull my bow right now to check. So yeah. Have you seen Batro as a human yet? Yes, I do love Batro. It's funny how similar he still is. So yeah, not giving the letter to the floating hand is a canon event. She turns to the gloom hands. Always something suspicious about those hands. Toilet hand. Okay. So first we just buy 4 of these, which will be 600 rupees right off rip. But we have plenty. Just so you can see the money go down. So it'll be 1050. I don't remember how much the base arrow or bow holds. Is it 20 or 30? It differs on game. I think I can just... Oh my god. No, it says the... So 58 plus... Or 5, 10, 15, 20... 35, 38... 38... So the base bow is 28, because it's 38 from the quivers, 20 from the bow. So 20 plus a possible maximum of 15, 30, 60, 90. Would be 110 if we maxed out all these. I just want to see that. I just want to see triple digit bow count in like a old Zelda game. Because typically our max for like a quiver side is 99. So just to see that, because it is possible, just not realistic, but we're in hero mode, we have tons of extra stuff, we might as well. Let's just see if it's possible. 369. 369, 12. I don't know if we need more Dusk Relics. Go for it. Okay. Also, do I have Gratitude Crystals as a dowsing option? I do, but I know where the last one is. It's just, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get it during the Beetle quest line. Because it's close to something you do in that. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Self-fulfillment needs. Fulfill them. Okay. And then max those out, at least all mediums. Oops, all mediums. I don't have the 2 from Beetle's Air Shop at night. I'm pretty sure it is just 1 from Beetle's Air Shop. And that's the one I'm getting. Because for the loose ones, there's 12 Skyloft, there's 2 Lumpy Pumpkin, there's 1 Beetle's Air Shop. So we're a little short. We're a little short. On everything else we can do it. It's just the Dusk Relics we can't. It's 6. You're right. It is 3 per upgrade. So 6 per equipper. We're close though. We're very close. You know a way we can easily do that? Well, we can replay Silent Realms. There we go. Well, this should be 100 max. That would be cool to see. Report. Dowsing to locate treasure. Oh, I forgot that was one, honestly. Oh, I think as soon as you're missing a treasure for an item and back out, then you unlock it. Me having potion metal with no potions. Okay, let's try something. I just want to see. Okay. So 100? Oh, wait, did we not? Damn it. If it doesn't even go to 100, if it like caps out 99 for some reason, I'm not even gonna bother. I feel like that's always a possibility because I've never seen it past 100. But theoretically, yes! Oh, that's nuts. I've never seen a triple digit ammo count in this game. So with those upgrades, we'll be at 110 max. And theoretical possible max would be, you just have to replace 2 of them. So 15, 15. 140 would be the max then? Which we don't need to hit that. Just hitting 100 was like a goal of mine. Because realistically, I'm going to swap back some with potions and stuff. This is just for the funnies right now. And yeah, the good thing is that we're doing a Silent Realm still in the main story. I forgot. At first I was like, yeah, we can replace them. But I'm like, wait, you still have a Dusk Relic section. So we were like actually right on tempo with that. That's crazy. So yeah, so let's do the Thunderhead stuff. I'm gonna try to get some Sky Stag Beetles first though. None in that spawn point. I didn't see any there. I think it's only that tree, this wall coming up. Please, please, please. Yes, okay. 4 now? 4, okay. That's 2 stamina potions we can have. I love that roll through. Oh, see, I talked about earlier doing a thing where I sold all my materials to see how much money I would get at the end. But I realized that kind of is invalidated by the fact that if you do all 12 of the boss rush, you get max money anyways. So I'm not too interested in that anymore, actually. Sorry to backpedal. Because there is just a way to get infinite rupees, and I'm like, oh. I feel like we will do that. You know, sometimes we go back to a game just to do like a special little side thing. I do actually have plans for that. Little like Zelda marathon of like hard things in each Zelda game. And this game's component would be the Skyward Sword boss rush. Skyward Sword has the boss rush, Breath of the Wild is Trial of the Sword. So 2 things we can do. First, we'll go to Bug Island. Side stuff first. I'm pretty sure we literally have to go back to I'm pretty sure it's the double dip thing. So we just unlock the ability to do the quest, but if you do something on this island first, do something with Beetle, go back to this island, and then you get it. As annoying as that is. Not something we can control, though. I'm correct on that, right? Yes, okay. So Beetle's quest starts by talking to him. You just ended up here. It's an insect paradise, your favorite. I don't think you have to play the minigame. I guess we'll check that. I think just talking to him is like the trigger for the Beetle quest line. This is about bugs. Okay. Let's get the Goddess Cube here. And just this little ledge. Plop. Seemed like a hard fall. No hearts taken. Why is it all messed up? I think it's this way. Why is it sideways? Oh, so yeah, spinning through tornadoes is so cool. You can only do it with the spin dash move, but it's so spinny that it like invalidates the strong winds of the tornado because your own spin counteracts it. It's so awesome. It's like a counter. Of course, like the last one is one we could have. Well, we could have just saved like 150 rupees, you know. There's like one of each. I feel like you always get them so late. It'd be nice to have it like right away, but by the time you probably would have thought to buy one, then what do you know? You just have that. And we'll just give him a little tap tap. Tap tap. Thanks for paving the way, little idiot. Okay, now that we did that, so yeah, let's also do the Beetle quest line, which is like pretty much all the side content left. It's just main from here. Beetle quest line is short, but this has been very fun. Thank you to everyone who's been here. Ticked off a lot of bases today, and it's fun playing it in its most optimal form, which is tons of resources to kind of do whatever. Max stamina potions, air potions, good stuff. And still finding out like new stuff every playthrough, even every stream. Like knowing that you can fight Leviathan just by without even doing the aerial portion where you hit the eyeballs with the bird. You can just land on here right away and just use your bow to pick them off. It is easier. I think the bird way is more fun, but you can use this as a platform before you have to in the fight by just using your bow on the aerial targets. It's so cool. But no, okay, we earned this part of the game. The last song, all the dragons come together, and his part. Uh-oh. Rocking up a chorus. Waking the winds. Yeah. Huh? Yes. They flew in Triforce formation. Red, blue, green. Oh, it's best cutscene of the whole game. Oh my god. Yeah. Who wrote this pure magic? So good. Oh my god, that was bliss. Wow, this game delivers. Like, every time. Song of the Hero. Like the most awesome rendition on the main themes. Oh. And that's literally the final trial song. And this is a cool bit where that's just the one you learn here. It's not even like the Fi performance, like the Lincoln Fi one. Because all these get doubles. Wow. Yeah, it's cool how the collection animation is cut off by the dragons. I love that. It's like, yeah, just another part. Wait, but now you know them all. It's that double take. It's so good. And we know exactly where we're going. Yeah, let's do this. Oh. Let's do this. Let's do this. I could be there all day. Okay. This way. Ah, that was beautiful. I love this game so much. In fact, it just goes into these super artistic, like, melodic sequences, and it feels so divine and forthcoming of like a starting a hero's legacy kind of thing. Yeah, legacy that was foretold. It's awesome. Like, it is the coolest thing, and I love cool things. So yay. Yeah. Good cutscene stuff, and I do love. The more I play it, the more I really do love defying corporations. Link's vocal lead singer. You kind of accompany her, you know, the spirit of the sword speaking out. I love that they've been like including her in other games. Oh, so that tornado was like touching down in the city. Surprised they didn't take out the bazaar. Oh, right on. Okay. Ready for this? I hope so. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Ooh. Dragon Forms was great. But to add on to that, I was off tempo there. That was my bad. Oh my god. Oh, they don't even know. Just here creating a legend over here. Citizens of Skylaugh in the back were just chilling about their day. Perfect. The Ocarina of Time motif. Oh my god. They just, yeah, going absolutely crazy in this part of the game. Wow. We're setting so much up about Link and his legacy, and it just is so perfect. What a way to lock all that in. This Fi's final Vocaloid performance. I will miss her. What's the most difficult trial? This one is hard, but it's very condensed, so if you do mess up, feels very compact. The Elden one's hard because it's very like, you're kind of in the middle, it's very linear on each side, so if you make it down a path while getting every tier, it's like a very harsh trek back with low time constraint, or high time constraint. I think objectively this still is harder. Oops. What's like the hardest one for no reason? It's kind of dumb. Oh, it's a Dusk Relic. Nope. Hop, 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 hop. Ah! Stop! Stop! Whoa! Like, was it more game? Like, panicking! Why did I choose that? My ears are popping through my head. Okay, I don't think he's chasing. That's good. Why did I do that? It was fun. Only reason I need. Also, we need 4 more Dusk Relics, right? We're fine. Nah, I'd win. This one you don't need to fully route it. You just kind of go. You get from A to B any way you can think of. Plus, you just know Skylaugh probably better than any other area, so just go for it, you know? Not the pumpkin patch blocker. Oh, you got rid of the crate, though. That sucks. Not a fan of that. Also, to buy time, you do some things like, you know, skip over a thing once in a while. That's suspicious. Why is that missing an eye? It always was, but it looks even more contrasted now. It really sticks out because everything's like low saturation here, like green tinted, but not the eye. It's a good hint on what's to come. There's always a statue with intrigue. I like how they did that. Blending in with the door. I see you. Okay. I didn't realize the next one was just here. I don't think there's anything there. This is a very easy one to mess up. I think if you fall off, you lose like some time or something. If I was daring, I would just sprint to the next one. Why'd I do that? Because I felt like I could. Some of the trees, I don't know. As long as we get 2 more, we're fine. Maybe a neck. Oh, speaking of that. As long as we get 1 more, we're fine. I don't have the treasure medal equipped, I just realized. Feels like we're still getting a lot, though. I'm sure we'll get 1 more, at least. Oh, he goes through. This is the only one up. Oh, no, there's one up there, too. We can do this one. If I started early enough, I probably could have gotten it in one go. Go like that. Cool. Also, you can see the Triforce reflected in waking water if you look close. Really? That is something I'm not aware of. We'll check it again when we get a chance. Oh, didn't realize you could do that. Good thing that didn't backfire. Because that could have sucked. Of course, they're closed. Yeah, of course, if this area holds a Triforce, it would be the final Sacred Realm. It was destined to come all back here. The walls are Triforce-y. I hope we find another Dusk Relic. Would that suck if we, like, were down 1 from our little goal? Then again, I guess if we're at 105, it'd still be okay, too. No, but I really want 2 more Dusk Relics. Self-fulfillment needs. To upgrade Corvers we can't even properly utilize because we need the spots for other items. No, we'll find another Dusk Relic. Believe, believe. Oh! That's a tracker. What? Actually, you know what? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's right on the bridge. We can make that. Wait, why did I turn my camera? Okay, yeah, they're all pretty far. And scary, but far. And the guy went away, so we're okay. Yeah, he's just there. Little bridge warden. Hate that for him. Yuck, yuck. Wow, that could have sucked. Okay, final one. I'm like, there's got to be 1 more. Please. Okay, that's all good. 6. None left over. I believe treasure medal would have helped, but we didn't have that. Yeah, take it or leave it. Oh! Wait, Triforce. Oh, yeah! Wait, what? There is a Triforce in there. You're so right. You can't even see it normally, but you look down with the Power, Wisdom, Courage symbol. What? That is so cool. Maybe like certain angles are only just dousing. I don't know. That was awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Woo! Last one. Let's make peace. Okay, this is not gonna be peaceful. Okay, climb up there. Couldn't make that too hard on myself. There's still a bridge warden. I'll say, yeah, if I miss good Dusk Relic, I could just buy one from the Moonlight Merchant. You're right. They don't want to have to be in that boat. We got this. Oh, no. No! Ah! Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. This could suck. You know what? Just run past. I think we'll be okay. Nope. I was like, we just got some runners. But I'm sprinting. I really thought I was going to get it. Ooh. A Jemmy. I wonder if that goes to any matching figure we've seen. Again, I love the detail of how they kind of highlighted it with the contrast of this world. It's very green tinted and a little undersaturated. But they kept the eyeball that you saw in its original state. It's very red. So now you can like ready configure where it goes. Whew. Yeah, we stay silly. We did it. Let me get a little save. The gem goes to Beetle's Eye. I'll just sell it to Beetle, make money, adventure over. So before we do that, let's do this. Beetle quest. Let's do a Beetle quest. It finishes all the side content, and then we'll put the gem in, and that's the final era of the game. Spin, spin, spin. Woo! Wowee. Okay. Be awesome stuff. Yep, just had to talk to Stretch. Belly customer. Can't hide from anything. Talk about it tonight, because Beetle's sad. We can help sad Beetle. Taking unnecessary risk, I know. It's like, you know what? There was a fallback, and there was. First time Beetle's Island night. There's really nothing you can do here until now. With one thing you can only get here at Beetle nighttime. I just want to do all this stuff at once. Is this goddess chest. You get very late in the game. So we'll get this one. It's a ruby medal. So it could be more helpful earlier if you're trying to just trying to chase that. We weren't though. We have money. Secondary is this thing. Guess that's one way of doing it. Realistically, Beetle Island, you need Beetle. We'll say that was intentional. So go for those two things at once, and then, oops, doing the quest. So typically it will require all separate trips, but you kind of say everything, do them all twice. Your accent. The furliest timbre of my voice sounds different to you. Perhaps a touch, I suppose. But pray, what does it matter? Or they make him so, like, intelligent speaking. Humble home of sorts. Lacking in creature comforts, but I can relax in peace. He's not in his salesman persona. I like him like that, though. But he's really sad because he lost his beetle. He really likes it. I don't know what's the hint on where to find him. I just know you're supposed to talk to Fledge again. But that is the reason why Fledge is... Wait, Fledge. Not Fledge. Stretch. It's the reason why Stretch is the trigger for the quest is because you may not even know where to go if you didn't talk to him on Bug Island. But if you talk to him, the game knows that you already kind of have a lead on where the bug could be with a bug fanatic, you know? So talking to the bug fanatic starts the quest, then you hear a report of a missing bug, so you have to connect the dots that it's with the bug fanatic. So there we go. It is the last thing. We just got to go there into Thunderhead last time, last side thing. Yeah. And there we go. But yeah, life metal thing, there's only 2 in the game. See, it's one of those, it's kind of like a Breath of the Wild situation where like, you can max out your hearts, but then you can't utilize things that I feel like are objectively more useful, like stamina. So like, in Breath of the Wild, I always max out stamina, because I feel like each part of a stamina wheel has way more utility than a single heart. Because hearts you can supplement with good food and armor. Stamina, there's stamina potions, but objectively, it just is so much nicer to have max stamina. Do more things. Also, your stamina wheel recovers from empty to full in the same amount of time, regardless of how many wheels you have. So objectively, the more stamina wheels you have, the faster a single unit of stamina will replenish. Because it's like 3 point something seconds from empty to full regardless of how many wheels you got. So more stamina to use each burst, faster recovery time in terms of unit per second. It's just so good. There's not really armors that help with stamina usage. Slight things for movement speed, but nothing like how you can already buff hearts. So always stamina in Breath of the Wild and focus on good armor and food. Same thing in this game. It's like, yeah, you can have 2 life medals to increase your hearts from 18 to 20 in game, but you could use those 2 spots for potions and, you know, more utility things that are fun. Just have to lose the satisfaction of 2 full rows of hearts. Discover and rare insect. What does that mean? Huh. How do you discover it? Wasn't stealing it. Beetle's pet bug. Give it back. You knew that. You didn't find it. You stole it. I see right through you. But if you play this minigame and get an applicable time, we can get it back. Only time it makes you play the minigame, which we got really good at. We like have the bug locations mostly memorized. I like this minigame though. I think you only have to do the easier one too. Oh no, it's the hard one, right? Let's use muscle memory. We're like really good at this. We got the 116. Not even gonna log it. Haven't done this in a while, but I think I can manage. Was that one? It's not. Oh no, it's the cicada, right? We have 2 options at the cicada. I like have the route pretty much memorized. It's kind of funny. We don't need those ones. We have to make sure you get the cicada though, that we hear. Where? It's an earshot. There we go. We go like that. Then we're back here. We go there. Down. Here. Do we need a firefly? I don't think so. Nope. Do not kill that. Another one of those. Do we need another roller? We do. Memory only. Am I missing one? No, I'm not. Wait. I think I have it memorized. I wasn't gonna do as good, but this is still pretty awesome. Ant. And then we got one loose guy. I just knew it. It's not fresh in my mind at all, but I'm like, we did perfect a route. And honestly, for trying to recall it, under half the time. I think that's the best route. We spent a lot of heart and soul into thinking that one out. Dandoria issue? What's that? That's the Pikmin thing. Pikmin is you know, it very much is a time management game where like you see a bunch of objectives around and how many things can you do in like a single day's time limit. You have to like pick up little things or like, you know, explore little areas, divvy up your work. That feels very much like that, like knowing where all the collection points are and figuring out the best route through them in a speedy time. Pikmin style gameplay, kinda. Playing off pure memory. That was awesome. Favorite armor in Breath of the Wild? Aesthetically, I love the Frostbite one a lot. Oh, that's Tears of the Kingdom, my bad. Royal Guards are just so colorful and pristine. That one comes to mind. Rito armor is just awesome though. It's hard to have favorites. I love Royal Guard with the weapons though. It's hard to think. My favorites kind of alternate. But Rito just seems so comfy, you know? The feathery look. There's still a lot of colors. I'm sorry, I keep like doing this. Yeah, we're just going to Skyloft, not Beetle's Island. Again, Pikmin and Kanakli, the enemies are bugs. So enemies are bugs, so like we're kind of doing the same thing. Again, tornadoes touching down everywhere. We're in the end game now. Oh, so yeah, CCN Tears of the Kingdom is amazing. I love it. You can add like a level of character to a lot of different outfits with that. Because there's no like normal outfit that goes with it, but you know, you add your own flamboyancy, get creative with the dye system, and make some fun stuff. It's cool. I like it. So those more eccentric fashion styles are really cool in Tears. That's why I like the Frostbite set a lot too. It's very beautiful, majestic, and amazing. There we go. So heart piece. 1600. Little. Oh wait, yeah, it's a little steep. We have to deliver the bug, which I'm just realizing we do get a 50% discount, but I still need a bit more money. You're gonna kick me off? 1 second, let's make a little money first. Even with that discount we get by getting this quest, not enough. Or wait, won't we get money from doing the gratitude stuff? My bad. I thought about that wrongly. Let's actually talk to Beetle, finish the quest. Then if we talk to Betro, we should get some rupees for just getting the gratitude crystals and everything. My bad on that. So yeah, poor Skylaugh being ravaged by tornadoes every time Link decides to go say hi to Levias. Because yeah, it's like tornadoes are being sent at him from the area. Like keeping him at bay. Right, we don't have to sell when we get natural rupees. The selling did come in handy though. For many points for getting stuff early in the run. But now we can just relish in our rewards. Oh! How precious. He found him. He's so cute. Dear Buggy. Next time you enter the shop, demand take any one of your items for half off listed price. Which is why we bought everything previously besides the most expensive item.
Thank you!
Thank you. Love you, Beetle. That's all 80. Happy
Thank you!
lifetime of gratitude. Hopefully extend to other lifetimes too. I like how he's in other games. Again, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks playthrough 1. I like how he's like a traveling ship in a lot of the games. It's only Breath of the Wild where he's on foot in Tears. If only could scan amiibos for easy money. Just money, money, money. Pulls out the entire collection.
Oh!
Yeah. Hopefully it won't kick me off because I'm his hero. Okay. I feel like it's always 50-50 anyways. But yeah. Let's go get our patrol rewards. Complete the gratitude quest. Get some money from that to buy the final piece of heart. And get those final bow upgrades just for the funny. Then we'll get an optimal potion laid out for the dungeon and finale. And then we're good. The game's wrapping up. I feel really good about the final bit of adventure. I feel like I do want to carry in probably 4 bottles. Because hearts are still important, honestly. A lot of room for error. 3 stamina potions. 1 fairy. 1 fairy might be a little light, but I don't know. What do you think? Maybe instead of fairy, we do a heart potion. Yay! Take this. Gold rupee. Yeah, so we were fine. And Tycoon wallet, 9,000. Stacked with other wallet upgrades is 9,900. All the gratitude crystals have become human. It's happening now. It's gonna transform into a real human. It's gonna look so different. Totally changed, man. Yeah, not demonic at all. So used to the form, even the hair is styled like it. appearance has changed dramatically. Stuck speechless. I love that. He's technically not a demon anymore. But personality-wise, still is. No. Assuming his actual demon personality was very demonic. He always was a human, pretty much. Like, not actually, but he acted like one. Like cowardly and such. It's just the physical part that got to him. Get max rupees before demise. It's possible if I sell all my materials, it'll take a long time possible to hit that number, but if I played the hero mode rush where I beat all 12 bosses in a row, I get a full wallet fill up. It is something I want to do down the road. Like, I do want to do something like miscellaneous streams where like I go back to Zelda games to do like the hard challenge, you know, like the hero mode full boss gauntlet in this game, or like just a trial of the sword stream of Breath of the Wild, or like the hardest challenge in every Zelda game. I do want to do some stuff like that, so we'll save it for that, whenever that may be. So because that exists, a way to fill up your wallet, I don't want to just do the grindy thing for it. I'd rather do the actual gameplay intended way to do it. So we will. For this stream, I just want to beat the game. It's the boss rush stuff was yesterday. It was crazy but amazing. So yeah, final steps here. Of course, it's at the furthest point, probably. By the heart. Which way? Oh, thank you. I don't know why it makes you wait so long to grab it. It's fine. This has been a lot of fun, though. Thank you to everyone for joining. This will be the last stream for a little bit. We'll do something Tears Breath of the Wild related after this, but next week will be a busy week, and it's probably going to be sometime early May when we pick back up. And I'll announce that probably Discord and the channel soon. Pricing 1,600? You can have for half price because we helped him out, which is very helpful. Yay! And still plenty of rupees for the upgrades. All to buy?
Oh.
It's just sold out signs. Can you sell the signs? It's okay. It's a fun shop. A lot of good items. But yeah, because hero mode, we can get the rupees easy because we get to sell our materials we gain in normal mode. Yeah, we were able to buy stuff very early. We got like everything pretty soon. We just saved that item for last because we want that discount to apply. But yeah, that's awesome. Let's go do our final upgrades. Just cause. We might run light on rupees in a second. Go for it. This is just for the pride of it. No other reason. I really want to see that 110 on a rupee count. Go for it. Yes. And just like that. Let's buy a couple arrows. Sorry, I'm just showing the rupee count. Technically, you can try to get 2 more, and 140 is theoretical max. But now it's confirmed that I know you can go over 100. Why wouldn't you hit 140? With everything we have, 110 arrows. Triple digits is all I need to see. We won't have this even further the rest of the game. I wanted to have it for now. This just looks cool to have. Triple digit ammo count in a pre-Breath of the Wild game. It's crazy. Even the most inflated games like Wind Waker, where there's a lot of upgrades, 99 was the max for like everything. It's cool. But yeah, self-fulfillment needs met. Now let's get ourselves let's see, 2 per potion. I want 3 stamina potions. I think that'll be enough for what we're doing. So I need 2 more bugs. I think we can easily get 2 bugs. 50 rupees a potion, so while we get rupees, that's probably good. We're like so close now, it's crazy. And sad. This has been a very fun playthrough. First ever back-to-back, like 200% thing. Yeah. So like, that there was just different tempo at each adventure. Very indulgent first, very blitzy second. Contrast. Otherwise, it just would have been repetitive. It is fun because it's like even little things I missed my first playthrough. It's like, oh, we can try it again a different way. This one. It's like little gameplay ways to solving. So, in the dungeon where we're about to do Skykeep, there's a lot of choice on which room order we can do. And we're trying to fully explore it, but this time I'm going to try to see what the most optimal route is, because I'm pretty sure you can skip over a room, maybe two, with the best routing. So yeah, I want to try that. Also, not a single sky stake beetle. What's going on? There's no sense in hitting the tree if they're not visibly on. There's one. I think if we low in 2 health and back out, more should show up theoretically. Stop smashing my head. Link is built of steel. It's okay. He's been through a little worse. The block puzzle. I think I got it this time though. I remember in one of my playthroughs I skipped a room. Some people said you could skip 2 rooms apparently. Okay. There we go. All 6 we need. Yeah, without any extenders, 24 solid minutes would be really nice. And I think I'll make an upgraded heart potion actually for the rest. Wait. What? What are they crawling on? Okay, I remember in the last playthrough we had a bug medal and there was bug there, but I couldn't figure it out. Oh my god, that is crazy. 2, okay. So that is the farming spot. I just... Is that like an always? I feel like I would have seen it more. I like how it's like, does not compute. They're airwalkers. 224. I'll be a little light on money, maybe. I'm doing great. You are great too. Let's make it look pretty. Potion metal is a must, obviously. That'll be our only perk. We want 4 potions, so let's put the perk up there. 2 quivers, 4 potions. I organized my other playthrough. This one, I'm just like, it's fine. It was more so to be performative in the past. Probably could have swapped them, right? Instead of emptying it. 2. There's a fairy potion. I don't think I need the fairy. It's like my thing's not. Okay. 3 stamina, 1 heart potion. Just because it'll be a little annoying without it. Mini restores through fairies in the dungeon. And I'll need a little money because each potion's like 50 rupees. You gotta upgrade them. You know what? I like never do this, but we could sell materials or just for a small amount. What is available to sell? Like the extra little quivers? Yeah, like 50 rupees. There we go. In a case like that, it makes sense. We got it way too late. Yay. That should be fine. Teehee? Maybe. So 3 stamina. Yep. Could sell shields, but there's too much pride that went into them. They added to my aesthetic for such a nice bit of the game. Extra ammo increasers we got too late after we did our upgrades. Nah. There we go. Yay. Yum, yum, yum. I stole it. Yeah, enough arrows to do everything will be nice. Nope, not that. Only 20 rupees, that is cheaper, which is good. This one gets a double upgrade though, right? So it's 8 hearts, but an upgrade will max it out. Another upgrade will give it 2 servings. Sure. Let's start with the heart potion. I don't think it interferes with anything. We're maxed on blessed butterflies. Very cheap stuff. Yep. So give it a max restore. Red potion looks so good. I love red. Cherry flavored. This one does not conflict either. Okay. More butterflies. This just doubles the effectiveness. So it gives it a second serving. 2 full restores for hero mode. That's good. Way more utility than a single fairy. Oh, those are more replenishable. We're gonna be a little light on money. But yeah. At most, we could have only done 4 because of the dragonflies. But I think 3 will be fine. The last 6 minutes with the potion medal equipped. But I still want arrows and stuff. And I'm gonna be a little light on money. What if I have 1 page of brace shields, 1 page of forfeited shields, 1 page of goddess shields? Would be diabolical. Okay, we need more money. Actual 100%, just maxing out all the item slots. Also, why did buy them out of order? I think it goes like the cardinal directions first and then the diagonals. That's why. So that's the order you get the slots in. That's annoying. Let's swap that. Do we just have like an extra? Yeah, this is the extra bomb. We upgrade the initial seed satchel, was it? So small bomb bag we don't need. Yeah, seed satchel's maxed, so. Bomb bag. 50 is more than enough. Yay. Oh, and I didn't do my movement. So I don't really need the 5th bottle. That's fine. Whole wall of stamina. 30 extra arrows. Potion just to make these all good. Yeah, we'll swap that because potions by the potions. Being methodical about it. Why not? I deserve to be. I love this so much though. Yay to farming everything. And all the help in doing so was appreciated. Money's good. Yeah, we'll keep some in our pockets, you know, just to have some of our last monies. Yay. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's it then. Final dungeon. I feel like 50 is like a good quantity, you know? So 2 quivers from 30 to 50. That just feels better, more endgame-ish. We have endgame shield, 24 minutes of stamina, unlimited stamina, 2 full restores, so 36 hearts basically, split amongst 2. And the metal is required for those potions to work. It's a great kit. I love it. So yeah, let's do a blitz. Let's figure out how to optimally route this dungeon and go for it. Yes, thank you, Justice, for all the material help. It's been phenomenal. And yeah, very prepared for everything. All right, do your magic, birdie. Roll credits. Dun, 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 dun. That's it. That's all it led to. Big disappointment. Bye-bye. It was a sacred cannon. Where was that hiding? It's like the Link's Pockets phenomena. How does he keep all of his items in his pocket? How does the floating island keep a whole dungeon underneath? Oh. So cool though. Okay. Who upkeeping their sky? Yes. 85% chance? No. The lack of certainty scares me. Just dun 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 dun. Cute happy music. There we go. They're being extra with the last one. You can just go straight in. Can I didn't get more slingshot ammo. I'm not pressed about the slingshot though. It was so helpful. Oh, we're going up now. I just realized that. Special music. I got it at a funny moment. Besides the ladder one, they're all been like down, but it's like triumphant up the stairs. Ooh. So good. Oh, amazing. It's usually the grand thing. It makes you get that chest. Because obviously you need it to progress. Because it's quintessential to the dungeon. And we get cubes. The triangle holding dungeon is full of cubes. Geometry. Okay. My favorite thing to do is blowing. They're all magic fires. They come back. Usually in Zelda games, it's like manually ways to do it, but there's no like lantern or fire thing in this game. So if you put out fire, it's like, wait, you need to go back on. Okay. First room's easy because there's inevitabilities here. This block can only be here because this block is segmented. So it's your only choice for this room to be here. So make it there, which means that this is also stuck in that same connection as that. It can only be up or down. So your only options would be this room next or that one. This one we know we can enter it, but technically you can't do anything there because you need a key. We're just using future knowledge. So we put that there. So this is the only first order of the dungeon. There's no other way you can do it. It's inevitability. The structure changed. So you always start with this room, you always do the next one next. But then you can get really creative. So more and more as it goes on. And I forget which one's a skippable one. Some people claim that there's 2 skippable. I don't know. Okay, first 24 minutes. I messed up, but technically we did that really fast. I don't even need slingshot for that. We just... Okay, yeah. Break the plant. Which way. Yeah, it's like Earth Temple music, but it's using ancient system themes. It's a cool blend between the 2 dungeons in each area. I don't think that's actually gonna help. No! How do you go past me? What if we like bomb him? I never thought to use that. We just sling a bomb right over. That was a little late. By little, I mean a lot. Oh! That was huge. Couldn't you tell if he died from that at first? It seemed like he was curling up. Yeah, certainly a way to do it. Also, we now have the bow. Oh my god. No normal combat needed. Using later items on early enemies is like the best thing ever. Swing around. No games needed. We're just a little off, aren't we? I hate that. But I guess, yeah, optimal route. lowest possible, probably. Bomb cave. Sorry, monkey. Yeah. Just the one that's actually going to block the way. And then just a little blow time. I should have jumped for it right away, but I was a little scared. No! It's so you really have to blow and go. I just gassed it. I probably go the opposite way and have momentum carry the rest. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Okay. We don't need the goddess bowl yet. So yeah. Always has to be the first room. Oh wait. Before we do that. So I don't know if that's a bad choice. We should unlock the shortcut always. Just skip the room segments. Just because I like with. Very pretty golden architecture. It's not like gold like the cistern though. But it still has the ambience of the first temple. Well, having more of the brighter tones instead of the bluer tones. Like the cistern. It's just cool. It's cool like dungeon blending. And the sand ones are actually cool because it takes into account the 2 dungeons and the pirate stronghold. So the mini dungeon's in there too. It is one of the newer Zelda games that has a mini dungeon, because mini dungeons were kind of old Zelda game stuff. And I miss them a lot. Oh, we just walked past. Oh. It really is that simple, I guess. What's the intended route? I don't know. Oh, I see the lever now. Just dodge missiles. Oh no! Why do I think we can dodge missile? Now we're gonna get tracked, but it's fine. You go uppies. Whip them in shape. Can I beam them? Can I? Oh yeah. Oh, so we just dealt with that. We just killed it by sending out auto arrow. Didn't know you could do that. That's kind of cool. Probably beat it out just to make sure. Oh, yeah. I'll let you out. Sorry, little ball. Okay. Optimal route through this room is, yeah, putting the thing on here. Optimal enough, right? It's just barely out of zone enough. That's blocking the path. Where are you? Button. There you go. Not bad. I heard about a funny thing once. Apparently you can like cheese these, I don't know how right it is. No. There's like a certain way to do it. Maybe not yet. But I heard like you can't shoot past those and it's like a little bugged out. Are you kidding me? Wait, seriously? It's too far in the thing? Wait, no, you're joking, really? Wait, that sucks. Are you kidding me? No, I literally heard there's a way to cheese this. My uncle's a Nintendo and he told me that. Okay, maybe not. Because I didn't place it on the platform the way it wanted me to? Really? I had no idea, actually. That's a little dumb. It's gonna play a cutscene every time. Why? You don't have to play the cutscene. Not when I'm this impatient already. Oh, no. I don't even care about the bokoblins. They did me wrong. This makes passing the door easier, but still. We still were able to do it. So, this dungeon kind of reminds you of the Moscow Shia Divine Beast with the room for each dungeon. I like when there's like a final-esque dungeon with like motifs from all of them. It's like a cumulative dungeon. It's really cool. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. This way. So, I heard this was a thing where like you can... I've only seen it before, but I've seen people shoot these. Is that not a thing? Sorry, there's like so many videos of people doing this, and I don't know how they do it. What the hell? Sorry if I'm seeing crazy right now. I'm literally going off stuff I saw online. Apparently you can shoot these without actually, You can look it up too. I'm not crazy. What? I'm not crazy. How am I doing this? I'm gonna waste all my arrows. You know what? We got 2 of them. There is a fault in the software. So yeah, I do like doing it the normal way though. We dodge everything possible. Okay, so we did it early. That's something. The cutscene playing every time. It's almost as annoying as every time you pick up a seared steak in Breath of the Wild. It's like the first time you pick it up. It's like specifically the seared steak. They want you to know you got a seared steak. It's like a prime cut, you know? It's the best place to have around 110 arrows, right? But the fact that we did that was crazy. But anyways, inevitabilities. So this can only be here or here. It's the same thing as when the locked one was the bottom. I'm getting a weird... Sorry, I'm doing a thing right now where I go down and it goes sideways. Like, peer down, it goes side. It doesn't show up well on camera, but let me recalibrate. Is that recalibrating? I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's good now. This can only be here or here. That's an inevitability. I mean, this can only be here or here. So the next room has to be going back down. It's weird. I'm going just up and down, straight up, and it's diagonal. And now it's fixed. Maybe when you like move the blocks, like resets it. This is the room with the map. Is there a way I can connect that? This room. What's that room? It has another map thing in it. I don't remember which room is the optional room. I want to be able to skip one. I just don't know which one. So that's just the vanilla dungeon. We could have that one in there, but it doesn't lead to anything. This room you need a key to progress, but there is 2 ways to go. So that's right facing. That would lead you to nothing. I don't even think the terminal is accessible. I don't know. This one is a starting room, so we don't want that back. So we need a room that's right facing. So it's either this room, or that room. That one's starting, so it doesn't make sense. This one is just a connecting room, so it wouldn't make sense. So I feel like this one is an inevitability. And there's a terminal in there, so we can change the order again. Or rather, if we do that, then ooh, then we have free reign to go to a lot of rooms if we do this, because the starting room has a terminal, and we can put the lava one there. We can put that room there. Oh, we can just add rooms onto that then. As long as we get a terminal in there, in the center, we can shift things as we like. I think that's doable. But would that make a room skippable then? Because I would have to do this room in order to go up. And then 3 Triforce rooms in the chest I'll have to get. I feel like that doesn't solve the issue of trying to skip a room. And I'm pretty sure this room we have to solve by going through this door first. It's a bit of a funny, but I like a bit of funny. Is there a way to skip that room entirely? I'm pretty sure this is the skippable room, and that's why I want to try. We can just, how about we just spitball here? We put the Triforce room there, just to see if there's some other solution we can do. It is the same shape though as... We could try. We can just see. I do want to try to skip a room because it'll be really awesome. Wrong one. I did it before. It's possible. All right. That is an upwards. Yeah, this just lets you go across the room. No more blockage. Something like that. That's okay. We still did 2 rooms. We'll try it out. I do like this though. I just really want to skip a room. And because I have some uncertainty about how this Triforce room works. I know you need the key to get the Triforce, but maybe the terminal itself? Yeah, so we need that. What's this then? Is this just leaving the dungeon? Is that seriously what it does? Yeah. That's cool though. You can see the waterfall cave. Yeah, so you just leave through any way you want. That's crazy. Oh, but it resets it. Okay. Anything we've learned since then? Okay. We got inevitability there. So that's locked in place. I really wish there's just something. So we gotta go back there. Should there not be a... I don't know. It's seeming a little slim right now. There's clearly like a solution I'm missing. Because I would assume that the skippable room is the one that doesn't have anything. It's no key, no Triforce piece. Oh, okay, that's back, but we did everything we need to. Okay, so now, again, our only 2 options. This can only be there or there. Oh, we could do the oh, wait. Yeah, I missed a big one. Oh no, we can't get the lava there. Yeah, lava room can't be there. Because they can only go left or right. But wait a second. If I have this and then I go back here. We could try something though. What if we move blocks around? Yeah, the lava room's still gonna be there or there. That doesn't change that. In terms of the rooms that are here though, this is the room I'm trying to skip, so I don't want to do that one. Just out of pure whateverness. So I want to skip this room. I'm pretty sure it's possible. I just need to figure out how. But this room can only be there or there. That room can only be there or there because of the weird order that logic works. If I move that, no blank space to move. And this can only be there or there. It's like, no. It sucks. So that still has to be there. Maybe I can enter that room without... Maybe I can like utilize the terminal, maybe not fully skippable, but I can utilize the terminal room without solving the room's puzzle. Maybe that's like the skip. It's interesting. Sorry. I'll use my stamina potion as soon as we get our bearings in order again. Don't need a goddess wall yet, but I know it's there. Yeah. Short enough sprints for just a one-off. Let's see. Is a new room, but I think we can get the terminal right away without like. I just gotta go through that door. No. This is a skippable room. I do know that. How do I skip it? I'm like 100% confident it's skippable. So what is happening here? Of course, if the room I can skip is the digging room, of course I'm going to. Everyone loves digging, right? Okay. I'm sorry, this is a little... I can figure it out though. So if you're fully skippable, what am I missing? I am missing again, our only options, this can only be there or there. Just doesn't make any sense. So that has to be there. We backtrack to the beginning room, but that puts us in the same boat. If we put that one there, it's the same shape as the beginning room. Am I going crazy, or is that just not possible? Because there's only... I'll just pull up the map again, too. It's probably easier to look at this way, because the X's are movement points. So I can go back, same boat I was in. If I put the Triforce room there, same boat, it's the same room shape. That's the room I'm trying to skip. This one also has a right point, but it's unmovable to our current area. Unless we find a way to preemptively slide it in place. Maybe I put it... I was the one who put it there awkwardly. However, can I get that somewhere else? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. What is my favorite food? It is pizza, because I am generic, but I love pizza. And how I'm not generic is I like pineapple pizza. So, war with that as you will. It's good, though. I like a bit of tang and sweetness. Sorry, this is something I was toying with the idea that I really did 100% think I can just go there. No, I'm pretty sure I can't. If I just... This one just has to be somewhere else. We have to... Wait. Did we just do it? Oh. Because we had to shift them. Oh! We got it. Okay, so if you shift... Because it doesn't work like initially, but because we shifted it around in the next area, we can now set it up in a different way this way, because the ones that were blocked off are not blocked off anymore. So we did just get it. Okay, I wasn't going crazy. You literally just have to backtrack. So although it is set up to go to that lava room, if you backtrack after messing with the order to one that would have been impossible initially, I was like, wait, I had to test that out. Then we go up here for the key room, so a mandatory room. To do that is literally our third room. Yes, okay. Nice. Combat. Nope, don't mess that up though. Of course, you just did that. There we go. Come on! So much harder. His evil or cousin. Come on, that was too bad. Jump attacks though. Go some distance. No! He knows. Okay. That was just the first go-to. Okay, nice. Jump attack. Distance. 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 I'm happy we committed to go here. It's pretty early that don't even do it. Okay. He's not putting funny business. He was way harder. Then he started giving up. Goodbye, King. It's like the Pirate King version. It's cool. It's like a spooky cursed one. It's like an aftermath of the one he fought. Defected pirate. The brothers did not get along. One left the seas. What was the ruler of this foresty underworld looking area? Heath. Cool. Wow, that was awesome. Okay, but now we did that. I don't even want to progress. We are skipping this room, but let me just nab in here first to get the Triforce piece. Because I'm pretty sure you do enter through the right. That was crazy. I hope it's this way. It is this way, okay. Also, do I have a Culver's where I am? Yes. I'm there like once a week, I'm gonna be honest. Best part about living in the Midwest is Culver's. Amazing fast food. It's like, if you want fast food of quality caliber, it's so good. Chicken tenders, burgers, everything. Better there. Yum, yum. That is Midwest fine dining. Okay, so this room's not optional because it's a Triforce one. Wish I had more, but I don't. Now with the buff. I'll take it. Take it or leave it. Not leaving it. But hey, bow time. This is why we got the ammo. Okay, we have to time that pretty well. I'm not sure if this one's... Yeah, it's definitely not skippable in a normal sense. Of course, the added bats everywhere. But it's very easy to mess this one up. If you do them too early, then you miss your rides. It was a little early, but not that bad. There we go. You need to do things before... You get caught up. And then patience. Lots of patience. Yeah. So this is one of the 3 big rooms. So the other lava one's skippable. This one's more fire sanctuary. The one we're skipping does have like some funny like bomb rolling things, some beetle navigation. More like the Earth Temple because of its like more reliance on bombs. But has like the magma sections, which I don't like. So. Okay, and we lock the shortcut. So now the left side of the room becomes an accessible point. Or by the end it does. This one just gives a shortcut. Fun switch. Can I? Yeah, you can. That was just fun. Now I feel like, because there's nothing ahead, I want you to do something like this. Oh yeah, perfect turn. Just about. But shuts off the other side. So we need to time that well. So we don't invalidate our item usage. Just don't get murdered. That's all I ask for. The more instant use, the better. A very OG water platform-esque. As long as they're close enough, yeah. Well, that's quite perfect. And what was the deal here? I forgot exactly when we're supposed to hit it. Oh, just, okay. So let this lava flow. I don't want to hit the next switch until we get on the next platform. Good thing we don't have a stamina potion here. That would suck. No threats, though? No threats, no fun. I'm not doing that early. We don't chance things here. Don't burn up, please. Okay. Starting to sink. I'm like, it's in there a little bit. Oh, silver rupee. Hot dog. The money's needed, but it is wanted. Also, if you wanted the section will pause the stamina potion thing, that'd be really nice. Oh, just realizing it's only one switch, isn't it? It just resumes the current. Oh, it bounced into it. I'll take that. Just don't mess this up. It's a long way back. That was actually pretty good timing. Perfect. Almost through. It's a lot of patience. Last time doing a lava ride, we're on like a cool rolly ball. We don't get cool rolly ball anymore. Cut through the curses. Why'd I do that? Silly. I love my instant beams. Yeah, the beam was always the advantage over normal mode, but as soon as you finally get your endgame normal mode beams back, you get a better upgrade. You're always one step ahead with the beams, regardless. Yes. Offer sword. There we go. Taking the full Triforce. There's a lot of story cutscenes today. We will be skimming them for the sake of our Triforce quest. And of course the full Helio. I think the hearts are really just for the final battle. And probably the stamina too. I just like whipping them. Not like you get that item in many other games. Full send use. But that'll take us into the room we don't want to do. Eventually into the room we do want to do. But I'm trying to skip that room. Besides us briefly saying hello. As far as I'm concerned, this is the only way we can. Those first two rooms technically didn't have any required things in them. But I think it was the only way we could have progressed through the dungeon was doing those two first. Making them mandatory. But I remember in a past playthrough I skipped a room and it was that other lava room. So now The only step we just can't go in that room, which is that initial forest room, which is totally fine. I feel like I can move through anything anyway, because that room we can enter through any point. So how about we just rotate that like that, and then when we finish that room, we just move that one in, and that should be it. Yeah, literally, because there's a terminal in that room, and then we just rotate that little peg. Fully skipping the Earth Temple-y fire room. Kind of asking. Oh my god, that's crazy. It's a perfect setup. So you skip all the digging sections. For this, though, I think I'm gonna stamina potion it. Actually, this is the combat trial, and I don't have a lot of... Oh, I still have enough stuff, actually. Stamina could be a bit much. Let's just use our resources. Six shot. 4, 5. I'll take it. And right through his crack. What am I hitting? Not him. And we'll do a little combat for this part. Bye. Pulled him out. Perfect. A little bit of each. Do I need your money? Oh, I guess I can't have your money anyways. All right, bombs ready. Or wait, arrows ready. Something I could have had more of, maybe. That's okay. We gotta be speedy. Courage, but really just power. Literally, we're not even fooling with that. So many arrows around that we can't pick up even. I don't care, just fool around. There we go. Shield it if I can't even deflect it. Nice. Okay. Wow. To the max. That one really good. Okay. And skulls, give me everything. Whew. What a blitz. Come on. I'll take that. Good replenishment. And that feels like something good. Oh, we struck the eyes. None in this eye, really? As they just bounce a billion times. It's going good, though. Oh. And when the mini boss of a mid-game dungeon becomes small boss here. Carrying the bomb. With curses. Nah. Sword only. It's okay. There we go. Keep bouncing back. Damn it. He swept right through it. I don't know the timing, but shield's invincible. So it's fine. That's a lot. And you have more now. No. Oh, do spin attacks. Yeah. Do spin attack in the right direction. No. Not that. No. It's so hard. No. I tried a final blow. I don't care. Bomb blow. That helped. Okay. That was intentional. Come on. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. No way. That's insane. And whew. Okay, so you wouldn't have died there because I didn't get hit after it. Oh, and there's the fairy. There we go, right in front of him. How generous and kind. Bye-bye. Woo! Well, that's one serving. Woo-hoo. What a battle. I love when it goes absolutely crazy mode. Just chaos. The chaos battle. There we go. Showed courage by not dying. And somehow living. Yay. Whew. The biggest gameplay blitz. That into the final area. And final fights. This has been very fun. So thank you to everyone who's here. Again, I'm skimming the story stuff today. So I know there's a lot of it, but just that gameplay focus. And now, all I need to do is set... Wait, there is no terminal in here. I just thought there was, because I thought wrong. Okay. I just need a way to put that other room to the right, which we have so many options now, left to right. So I'm just gonna... Sorry. It'll have to be a two-step, because it's a room that's only open through the left, which means that we can't easily get there right now. I guess stamina potions are gonna be safe for the final fights for just running around the horde stuff, which actually is probably a better use, so I'll take that. Okay, so I want to be in that room. Which ones have the... That has an X? That has an X? But no, we don't do that room. It's definitely doable. If I do that there, that room's gonna be locked. I can't lock this room in the area that gets stuck. That's the problem. Because when I have this room back... Let me actually just make sure that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Rather, whenever I have a stuck room on the side, the one that's there and the one that's there are stuck. Like, they can't move beyond there too. So I have to make sure they're freed from it. So when we do that, if we did this right now, this will become the stuck room. So it'll effectively freeze this tile and this tile. So I need to free this tile by not putting in that stuck spot. Because that's just the logic of it. Because right now, that and that are the stuck tiles. You can't move beyond that and that space. That's just the physics of it. So now that we have this, the stuck tiles become this one and that one. If it's not currently there, then it's in its other stuck spot. So theoretically, if I have this, because like I can't put that in its spot anyways, actually. Because it's stuck, that also means I can't transfer it in. So let me think. A transfer spot would be this up to down one, which currently is stuck here. I have everything stuck in a weird order. But I have the right ballpark right now. The objectively stupid thing is that the whole dungeon right now is connected. Wait, that is cool. The whole dungeon right now is connected in an order where you can just do it all at once. So as soon as you get to this boss for the mini boss and like that one, you could technically just do the whole thing without moving it if you're not trying to skip rooms. So start here because that's where the opening is. So yeah, you get the key, then start here, get that power piece, then you get this transition room, then get the courage one by using the key, and then doing that. So it is in a state where, what, a 3-move minimum? Because first you got to set up an initial order, then you do the move, and then you do the order it's in. So I think 3 moves is the minimum amount to move everything. So yeah, so we did a setup way where we can just do it all in one, but I want to skip this room. And we're making that adamant because it's possible, so we do it. But it isn't the best order to get all 3 up in one go. Key first, then the rooms. Yeah. But I don't want to rely on that one. Oh, yeah. I'm forgetting a very easy thing. Yeah, there we go. The room you can skip if you're clever enough is wisdom. Well... No, it's technically an Elden room. You have to do the Triforce ones. You have to do the room with the key. And the 2 initial ones that have nothing you have to do. But it's just one of the in-between rooms that don't have anything. As soon as you get the freedom to move the dungeon around, you have enough freedom to skip it. Well, no, it'd be cool if it was a wisdom room you could skip. Because you're using your wisdom. Oh, shoot. Right idea. I went through the wrong door. Sorry. I forgot. If you just have a center point room with the right entrance, yeah. With a single trial here. And it's cool. We're ending on like the end point, which is awesome. Endpoint room. I just went through the wrong door. Because we're putting that very first room in the middle, which gives full flexibility to move the room's clockwork. And this is a right lean door. The one we would unlock has a left one, so we just rotate like a clock. All the rooms. Until... it's literally that simple. Boom. Effectively skipped an entire room of the dungeon. I don't think you can do any more skips, because the beginning did work off enough abilities. You just really have to do some room salad without moving stuff around. Because the game sort of does intend a path, but if you line stuff in a certain way, then backtrack a room, then you can set it up so you get that skip room. Because that skip room would happen pretty early into the dungeon. Okay. I like how it's more time shift orb. You thought the mini dungeon was so cool. They're like, it can be both the desert rooms gimmicks. You know what? This is a sand one though, so sand means stamina. You know, we're mostly using this, but I promise it's helpfulness. Just do that there. And just for getting around, yeah. Knew it was gonna be good here. Manual jump. Good enough. So this is just saving time, not an actual skip scop. I don't think there's anything through there. Not yet. I have to hit it like a button or something. Oh, it does give you a platform, actually. I never thought about that. I don't think that's intended. It's intended for you to bring the ball through, but yeah, it gave us a platform, literally. Wait, that's kind of awesome. I dig it. Is it really that easy? Really finaleing it? 'Cause yeah, you can easily make that just with a single wheel. But that just makes it so you don't have to wait around for the restore. Feels awesome, though. I'd have to admit. I think it's one of those where I just want to go ups, no downs. All the side stuff's 100%ed. It feels great. You just have to wait for the jumping point. There we go. And then I believe we just throw, right? I think that did it. Seems all right, right? Yeah. Oh my god. 0.2 seconds. Finale the dungeon. And now we just do the finale. Damn. We really got that time thing down. Jump. Zelda's wish of vanquishing demise of reality. Lights out. So let's vanquish demise. Teleport out. Everything's good. That skips a lot. Yep. Skylift came crashing down the surface. Everyone's fine. No one's no longer fine. Zelda got taken. Yes, there is about holistically 20 minutes worth of dialogue. Which is awesome, but we just did the main playthrough. So Skyloft came crashing down on the surface because we wished upon the defeat of Demise, which technically is defeated in that timeline, but Gearheim was still alive and took Zelda into the past to revive Demise in the past, because the Triforce's wish was only fulfilled in the present, so he's still got to utilize the Gate of Time by just going to an era before the Triforce vanquished Demise. So now I'm going to use Zelda to resurrect Demise. So there we go. So now in the past, before Skyloft went back down in the hole, revival. Now we'll do this. I gotta see this cinematic though. This dance. Not the blinks. Dance around. He's like, I finally outsmarted it. I cheated the whole Triforce wish. I'll dance if I did that too. I just want to see the Bokoblin part in Link. It's really cool. Take power. Buy time to extract power. Spell is nearly complete. Demon King returns. A lot of you get logged in the end of his blade. It's Hyrule Warriors time. The one battle we actually didn't do in the boss rush yesterday, because it just never got picked. All the other finale ones did. Of course, the storm has to roll in to meet thematic and extra. Get it, Link. Yeah. With the stamina potion. Okay. I'm not leaving you behind. Don't worry. You're all included in my death plan. Yippee. Bye-bye. All one shot too. The weakest of the weak. And there is convenient fruit, but infinite spin. That's why I have it. It's amazing. Literally Hyrule Warriors gameplay. And like 2 years after this came out, that's when they announced Hyrule Warriors. So I'm like, wait, it's like that Skyward Sword Horde Rush. They were inspired. That's all it takes. It literally knocks them back. Usually they get stagger, but the sword's too strong now. Run. Not the bomb goblins. Just ran into a wall. Hi, bomb goblin. Yeah, throw it with your long fuse timer. Whee. Blow him up. There we go. It's funnier. No, not the bomb. Or maybe the bomb will be good. Get him. That is a lot, though. Did it kill him? Oh my god. And the bomb went off. Cut the shield. Wow. Do whatever. Oh my god. Infinite stamina makes this so much fun. Hyrule Warriors. Nope. I love slashing out of the... You just sway your controller once. Oh, you know, good to aim it though. That's fine. Some of them are a bit more resilient. We stole a fairy and a full potion. Oh, he still got me. Oh my god. Just go to the checkpoint. It is awesome though. They're like blinking in existence. We'll let a bomb go off, get some out. Blue Goblin. Oh, can't get him. Stupid spawners. I think I have to whip the hook out. Nope, never mind. They took the beetle. Oh my god. Get them all. Stop spawning, stop spawning, stop spawning. Oh my god. Infinite. You're not meant to do that. Bye-bye. Not his dash attack. Doesn't get one shot though. Forgot he had that. Stupid guy. I don't know which one I'm supposed to go for first. Why isn't the Horde battle my biggest enemy? Maybe it's good that we didn't get it in the boss rush. The little summoning or the teleport horn in past games. Of course, it's Stealthos. Parry like crazy. There we go. Nice. One bomb is all. Bye-bye. Never mind. You can live for a moment longer. I think there's one more. Nope. I just want to go to where I need to go. Oh my god, they're everyone. Oh, okay, good. They're just a distraction. Oh, one more distraction. Damn, hero mode really makes it brutal. A fairy's only 6 more hearts, so it's like we just have a full row now. Okay. Where's the whirlwind spin when you need it? There we go. Keep going. Keep. Yes. That's insane. You cannot do that without the potion. Got him. And I killed Zelda. Task failed and succeeded. What does that make us? Far too quick. Sorry. We gotta go for it. Ow! Hit me so bad into the menu. Oh yeah, stabs to go forward. There we go. We're doing it. Plunge. We're just stabs or vertical strikes. Step, 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 step. It's such a cheat way to do it. But he allows it. Oh. Damn it. Messed that up, but it's fine. Whew. You can do the stabs for a little bit, but he learns to outsmart it. Oh. Step, 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 step. And then he hits back. 1, 2, 3, and he's off. Woo! With the spins is so nice. Bye. Woo! For now. Literally my own boss rush. Faster than your horde. But still, I'm on 1 fairy, so. Nerves do exist. Sword. There we go. Get some good parries in there. Oh, no, we're fine. Invincible shield, though, does go a long way. You time that better. There we go. Only get 1 at once, though. What's his goal? Break them all, I guess? That's the goal. 1 left, get rid of it. Nice. Woo. Very aggressive. Okay. Block's the block. Oh, that's not a block. That was frantically flail. There we go. Next phase, man. Dare you. Block whatever you want to. There we go. You're gonna need a bigger weapon, my friend. Wretched. In pure evil now. Okay. A block's a block. Ooh, I dodged it. I don't care. A dodge is a dodge. We got the Hylian shield. We take advantage of that. And the spins make it so much easier. Nice. Spin it in the right way. You get so many extra hits. And he falls. And there's nothing left to him. Just a mysterious portal. Death animation. Important information, 0% chance to return. I think it's Phi's only certainty. I'm ready. We got it. Boss rush almost complete. This is it then. This has been fun. But his last summoning act. Girahim is now the sword. Just like Fi. Of him. The silence speaks volume. Let's look at the whole scaly text too. Such valor. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings. Serve as your eternal tomb. I think we're just going to be bound in the eternal cycle. It'll start today. We're going to make sure the fight lasts shorter than the banter. I know it's hate boiled up in you. You can only be an avocado to project it out. The fact that Girahim was just a spirit of his sword, though, just like Fi was to us. Duality's so good. Try to keep it interesting. You fall into your world and everything in it is mine. Just pure hatred, nothing more. At least Girahim was flamboyant and cool. Like a sword. Swords are kind of cool as like very dancey characters because like sword fighting is kind of like a dance type movement. It's projected as. So Fi does a dance, Girahim does. So let's dance. For the Triforce. Right, it's not properly used in this era yet. Link just kind of has it. Okay. Domain expansion. Hey, girl time. We're like full hero. We actually have the hero shield, or the Hylian shield now. Okay, that could be bad. We're actually a little low life, I'm realizing. I don't want to mess this up. Oh my god. Wait. Get him. Okay, now we're locked in. Parry, keep him down. Nice, okay. Rhythm. Heart's beating. Lightning will be flowing. Oh, I forgot you can still parry. This will be tougher than it looks. Get him. Get him a few times. There we go. Back away. Steals lightning. Just steals lightning. Lightning rod's only track 1. That's 1 hit though. Sideways, sideways. No, just okay. If he attacks us, we go that way. Steals lightning. There we go. And he's gonna not. Yep. Back away. Back away. Steals lightning. Take it. And go for it. For finish. Woo! I was like, healing, what's that for? Oh my god, I got so nervous. I cut it way too close. But that is the hero mode showdown. First time being in hero mode, so. Yeah, it is crazy getting 4 hearts knocked off when the fairy only gets you 2 more hits. Woo! That was good. Eternal struggle. He's gonna loathe it even more. Because now we're doing all the games in hero mode, so. Did we do all? We did, yeah, our last Twilight Princess playthrough was my first time hero mode. Wind Waker was kind of a hero thing. I think, yeah, all the possible hero modes we did then. Unless I'm remembering wrong. For the 3D games. Hate never perishes. Born anew in a cycle with no end. We canonically did him hero mode last. So don't worry. Those threats aren't a challenge. The blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero bound to the curse. Question of the theory of demise being Ganondorf from Tears is actually true. Well, I feel like the most direct interpretation is that he is the Demise's first incarnation is the Ocarina of Time Ganondorf. And that's why people don't know him as a threat, because he's like befriending the king. And then like, you know, obviously we know him as Ganondorf and he's bad. And in all the future games, whenever we see Ganondorf, he's just bad. But Tears of the Kingdom is kind of its own retelling mashup of these legends from like what Skyward Sword established, what Ocarina established about like Ganondorf's truancy from Hyrule and all that. So it is a duality, it's a retelling kinda. So it's not wrong to say that the Tears Ganondorf is like the first, you know, Ganondorf asked for this demise too. Because these are legends, there's conflicting information. So it avoids that a kind of inconsistency paradox because legends can just take the spots of other legends. We have our own stories where like the same piece of evidence is used to justify like two separate stories, two separate belief systems, and that's how I always saw Zelda games. So yeah, both Tears and Ocarina of Time I feel like could be the first Ganondorf after Demise. And they both work. I can just hold that point without having to make a concrete timeline. The stories are good, and that's what matters. End credits. End credit music. Yeah! Hero mode. Okay. That was very good, though. I love the ending, but I do have to wrap things up now. So we'll let this play out a little bit because the music is divine. But I can't skip that end credit music, so yeah. I did cut the fight a little close. I'm like, it's momentum. Momentum makes it more fun. Does make the defeat more disappointing. In some ways, it's more disappointing if you over-prepare and then lose. If you're just in the moment, it feels the best thing ever. So I will never try to escape those thrills. In Tears of the Kingdom, gloom enemies deal 1/3 damage to normal enemies in exchange for gloom damage. That's true, it is less. It's good if you have the night buff because you get double damage with night weapons if you're only 1 heart. But if you're in the depths, you're mostly just getting gloom damage, so you can be at 1 normal heart, but still like 30 hearts that could be taken away by gloom for a bit of buffer. Just make sure not to get hit by elementals, because that is normal damage, and that will kill you. Random Tears point. But yeah. Demise is dramatic while dying. It's amazing. He takes the dramaticness from Girahim. So I love Girahim for being very dramatic. Very himself, very free. But no, I like that both Girahim and Fi have characteristics of like, they're both very dancey and flowy, and it's like, then it's revealed Girahim is the sword to Demise. It's like, sword fights are often described as like a dance between two people, but like a fighting dance, you know? Think about how like Urbosa kind of moves in Breath of the Wild. Very dance-like. So I don't know, maybe personifying the traits of a sword in a more humanoid figure like Fi or Girahim is just really cool. I love Zelda's story. Yeah, this was very fun. Thank you everyone for being here. Been doing it for a couple months. Thorough 100% playthrough, Blitz year, 200% hero mode. Well, 200% because it's like 2 playthroughs. Funny, cheeky wording. But I had a great time doing this. I do want to resume with Breath of the Wild tier stuff after this. Next week will be busy. Following week's already cutting it close to May. I have some busy stuff coming up this month. I feel like we'll start the next series in May because there'll be a little bit of prep for that. And I'm fully refining what that is. But it'll be Breath of the Wild tier space. Hopefully I'll be back in the schedule. I do like more weekly Breath of the Wild tier stuff and like occasional / weekend side Zelda games, whether it be actually doing a full like Oracle playthrough, if I figure out the Phantom Hourglass Minish Cap, or Phantom Hourglass Spirit Track, sorry. I do want to do more of those. Ones we never played / ones we never 100%ed. So that's all covered in the 3D now. 100% in all 3D games, hero mode for all 3D games, like, yeah, very fun. I love my Skyward Strikes. Great playthrough. I was bragging on Culver's earlier. Best burgers, yes. Midwest cuisine. It's what I'm most proud of. Which I'm actually gonna eat something too. Not Culver's, but I could. I had it on Wednesday, so we're good. I have a couple things tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze in dinner. I forgot. I'm like, yeah, it's earlier than we started. I have some night plans, so this kind of gives me time to get food and do that. Which is why we didn't do it during the night. Very cramped work schedule. But that ends in May, and that's why I have more time to stream. So, yay. Thank you, Zelda theme. Look how we finally got the Song of the Hero playing the Zelda theme near the end, and then full force here. It was great. Beautiful. And yeah, maxing out stamina potions. We didn't use the final one, so really it's glad that we had that variety, because health potion was helpful. Very much so. I was like, I could just do fairies, but there's just so much more utility in the potion, especially when you can double stack it. Birdies. Yeah, a lot of materials. I just like seeing everything. We got the satisfaction of being over 100 arrows. And do some miscellaneous stuff down the road. I do want to go back to this to do all 12 bosses in one go. Because if you do the boss rush, and if you pick any boss but Girahim, or any boss but Demise, from what I know, it does pick Demise purposely as the last one to be like the tail end of it. So you could start with it, just to get out of the way if you think it's going to be too hard, because it is. But if you do random order, Girahim's the end. Makes for a cool finale. Maybe we'll bring in a Guardian Potion. The Guardian Potion makes you invincible for like 3 minutes. But that's something that does carry in. So if you drink it before the thing starts, it carries into those boss fights. So to give you like a nice starting buffer. Also, Skyward Sword Zelda and Breath of the Wild Tears Zelda use the same Japanese voice actress. That's a cool consistency. I get why it does it in English. Because, I mean, I love her voice here. But I do kind of like the more like English accents of Breath of the Wild's like royalty, you know, Zelda the king. It always works. Phenomenal voice acting in all the new games. Yeah, as soon as this credits ends though, we're gonna cut the stream. The music's just so good. Especially like the final chorus. Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Stream announcement. Not today. Be sometime in May. We'll do Breath of the Wild Tears. I'll put it in my Discord server. And I'll probably like schedule the stream at least like a few days to a week in advance too, before we do it. So just look out for that. It was nice chatting and thank you for showing up. This game is incredible. It's so good. Back when you used to have the most amazing compositions for end credits. Compares to like Breath of the Wild's end credits, and this is phenomenal. There we go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great night. And I'll time it to the end. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Thanks for watching. Yippee.